Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for March 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Monday through Thursday. This is general reading, and when I'm doing Monday through Thursday, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. My Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. You might notice something different behind me. I'm going to be doing some changes with my office. So and since I have this new computer, I did download this program that gives backgrounds. I know you might see a little glitchiness. I'm sorry about that, but I really don't want you to see the background when things start moving around a little bit. So we'll have some fun with these changes, with these backgrounds too. I liked this one. Now, I have posted my longer readings for Aries season, and I did add my introduction onto the readings. I do give you a time marker on when the actual readings begin, but look at the beginning too. You might need to take it into a little bit of stages because it was like, oh, that's a little longer than I thought it would be. Now, I am, I am trying to get caught up. You know that I was having some computer problems last week. I am trying to get caught up with my week readings now. And whenever the long readings are there, they always kind of throw me off too. And I like to have a couple of days in between readings just to kind of give you some, maybe you're saying, oh, come on, Deb, let's get on with this. But I like to have a little bit of time in between readings because I get a psychic flare. So I did my long readings yesterday, and now we're doing these readings today. So I am hoping that they make somewhat sense to you. And I'm hoping that I don't ramble too much. I'm going to try to keep it on the short side. At the same time, I want to let you know is that when I do these back to back, my filters get very, very thin. So in many ways, if you can understand what I'm saying, in many ways, the message is that much purer. So let's see what we have going on, and let's start the readings now. Hello, my Sages. How are you? Well, let's see what we have go. Okay, cards already flying. Okay, a bunch of cards flying. Okay, here we go. We're going to put these down here. They're all face up. This one is face up too. And okay, this is interesting. So these came out separately. Interesting. Let's see what we have. Remember, reversed cards have stronger energy. So we have 4 cards that came out. Just generally looking this over, this has a lot of earth energy. So that is our Taurus, our Virgo, our Capricorn, solid energy, someone you can touch, very tangible. A lot of times this has to do with your work, your job, your career, or how you make your money, or how you even spend your money. This is water energy. This is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, and this is air energy. Air energy is our Aquarius, our Libra, and our Gemini. Very much your thought processes and your planning, possibly even hearing news. There's something going on. I'm feeling like there's something going on in the home life or in your work life here, but it's where you spend a lot of time. So I'm not really sure if I kind of feel more where it's your home life, okay? But you could feel very comfortable and very much, a lot of people, they like their work because their work is where their home is, okay? So there's some changes, but yet the changes are going to create some stability in those changes. So you might hear maybe there's going to be, and again, I know that I keep saying it feels very home to me, but I still feel it's very work also. So with the work, it's something, maybe it's some place that you've worked for quite a while, or it's a field that you've worked in for quite a while, and they're having some changes, and you're going to be hearing about the changes. I kind of feel like this is all backwards, okay? So you're going to hear about the changes. So this could be maybe somebody purchased your company, or maybe somebody purchased your company a year or two ago, okay? And a lot of times companies, when they do that, they like to wait a year or two before making any of these changes. Now, some of it is, some of this could be, it just makes you I feel a little bit uncomfortable with the changes that are going on. It brings up some old triggers. Maybe you've been laid off before, and it brings up some old triggers. It also brings up some worries and fears, okay? But then the thing is with this, and again, I feel like, that these fell out separately than this. I feel like this is the one that says to you, it's all going to work out okay. Don't even worry about it. Higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, reach out, make that connection, because it will work out okay. And whatever is going to happen, you will be in a better place. Okay, so I'm kind of, and I know that it's just kind of a strange, it's strange energy here. And like I said, I feel like it's a mirror. And what this is reflecting a lot of the anxiety, possibly a lot of the worry that the people around you are having also. So I feel, but yet at the same time, it's like I said, it all works out really good, really well. Now, it's going to be a change, it's going to be transition, but you will actually, my Sagittarius, you're going to be put into, you might be put into a role of leadership. I do feel that your role actually becomes more enmeshed, more secure. Okay, so let's see what this is all about here. Because like I said, I feel like it's this way, it's all backwards. And I think that it's like a mirror, it's all backwards. It's, it's not necessarily the normal way. It's like a mirror. And so this is reflecting, a lot of the energies around you are reflecting possibly the people around you or even your own. So again, keep those vibrations high up. So let's go through this. The 10 of Michael, 10 is transition, okay? Michael, I told you, is air energy. Think, thoughts, hearing news, things like that. I love the 10 of Michael in this deck in particular, because this little ballerina has worked her little toes off, and now it's time for her to take her bow. But this talks about a situation has ended. So you could hear news. So if you've been worried about this company, if you've been worried about this, something to do possibly even with your home, if you've been worried about something like that, you're going to get your solutions, you're going to get your answers, okay? You are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So part of that is like, it's like, like you've been wearing a yoke. You've been just kind of like, being, just kind of carrying so much weight around. And now it's like there's a sense of lightness around you. Okay. So this has some of the worry here. The 5 of Raphael. 5 has change energy. Positive, negative, neutral. It's always a little bit uncomfortable. And Raphael, like I said, water energy. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining, because there is one. The 6 of Ariel, 6 is the number of man, so it's kind of what we make of ourselves, but what we make for ourselves. This is kind of reflective. This is kind of those people that are around you saying, oh, when we were owned by so-and-so. This is kind of looking at things and kind of saying, it was so much better, and yet you remember my Sagittarius is where they were just complaining about it all. Anyway, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So your money will be fine. Your money will be fine. And also here, this is reversed. 4 of Ariel. 4 has that stability. 4 has that organizational energy also. So it's kind, like I said, whatever this is, it will all work out fine. Your money will be fine. There is a reflectiveness in the 6 of Ariel, though. I know that they talk about your money, and yes, there is a lot of there is a lot of gifts. There is, receiving the money that you need. And a lot of times it's like, oh my goodness, thank you, thank you, thank you. But there's also, I'm getting kind of a lot of reflectiveness on that too. Kind of looking at it's like looking at the old ways and now. So, so there feels like there's a shift. And this is going to be either in that home environment or in that work home environment, whatever, the people around you that you consider your family. There's going to be kind of a shift in that. And yet at the same time, while it might create some uncomfortable, comfortable, like, and maybe a little sadness, a little, and a little worry about it, it actually is something that's going to be so much better for you. For you. About them, I can't tell you, but for you, it will be. Anyway, the Four of Ariel is when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Let's go on here now and see what we have. So yeah, I mean, this read differently, but again, I kept getting it was reflective, and I kept getting mirror, like it was a mirror. Anyway, let's see what we have here. The last card of this is Angel. 10 of Fire. 10, transition. Fire is your energy. Also, it is Aries and Leo, and it means you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy doing, all of this is going to be added on. There's going to be a little bit, I feel like it's going to be added on stressors to you, because you're also going to be busy, so that you have these people coming and they're meh, 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 but at the same time, you're just going to be handling a lot of different types of stuff. Okay, you're going to be, putting out, you can say you're going to be putting out fires. You're going to be kind of like handling those difficult things. But it's interesting too. So we have we have the 10 and we have the 10. So something might be going on with that too. Now you do need to make sure that you don't carry it all on your shoulders. Lighten that weight. Okay. Okay. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So let's see what we have. Yeah, your reading was a little bit more, your reading was different. And I've been finding that some, those are the interesting ones, right? Okay. Let's see what we have for my Sagittarius. What stone, crystal energy would be helpful. This one's reversed. Amethyst. I love amethyst. That's one I definitely have. Here we go, amethyst. Put that over there. Anyway, amethyst is all about spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, courage. So yeah, I mean, there again, I do feel that you're going to, that 6 of Ariel, that, again, it's kind of this, I'm getting this energy that people are going to be around you saying, oh, it was so much better in the olden days, or, before they took us over, now they're making their changes. That, companies do that. That's what happens. That's what happens. But again, this one is the one that I really want you to concentrate. This is where you're the star. You shine. Okay? Okay. Anyway, let's move this over. Here we go. So my Sagittariuses, I hope you enjoy the readings. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. It helps. As always, my Sagittarius, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.